I'm Dulcie Adrian, the gondolier. What is your destination?
Mathsera. I'm Fendrin Delvey, the gondolier. What is your destination? I can also help with local information. Do you need services? Are you looking for some specific place? Or for someone in particular? Telvanni compound is the eastmost canton. The mage lord Mavon Drenim is the ranking Telvanni noble. The Telvanni rent the compound from the temple and have to make do with a Velothi tower instead of their preferred mushroom towers. The administrative center includes a treasury and a hall of records. Slaves are housed in the lowest tiers. There are many tradesmen, craftsmen, and trainers, and the Lizard's Head Corner Club provides lodgings for Telvanni kin and mercenaries.
Don't know you. You're a pilgrim, right? This is Vivek City, Pilgrim. Are you looking for someone in particular? You talk too much, Outlander. Okay, Pilgrim. What's the problem? Are you lost? Are you looking for someone in particular? Telvanni compound is the eastmost canton. Outlander, what do you want?
Outlander.
How do I know you're not up to something devious? I should probably wash up before heading home.
Wealth beyond measure, Outlander. Move along. Spit it out, oi. What?
Talk with you? Something tells me I might regret it.
This is Vivek. We have plenty of services, plenty of faces, plenty of places. What are you looking for? We live comfortably. Our wizard lords keep us secure and otherwise leave us alone. All we want is to be left in peace to do as we wish. Vivek has 8 cantons. On a map, it looks like a cross, with the foreign quarter at the top, the temple compound with Vivek's palace, the High Fane, the Ministry of Truth, and the Hall of Wisdom and the Hall of Justice at the bottom, the Hlalu compound to the west, the Telvanni compound on the east, and 4 cantons grouped together at the center of the cross. Redoran compound northwest, Arena northeast, St. Delin canton southwest, and St. Olm's canton southeast. Silt striders from North Landing, north of the foreign quarter, go to Seydanin, Suran, Molagmar, and Balmora. Guild guides at the Foreign Quarter Mages Guild teleport you to the Balmora, Aldrun, Caldera, and Sadrith Mora Mages Guilds for a fee. Gondoliers ferry passengers between the Telvanni compound, the Hlalu compound, the Foreign Quarter, St. Delin Canton, and the Arena. Roads lead from North Landing north towards Suran and the Ascadian Isles, and northwest towards Seydanin. Favor me with your question, Pilgrim. Do you need me to point out some specific place?
cannot help you. Leave me alone.
Talk with you? Go on, Pilgrim. I can't stop you.
Is it necessary that you speak with me?
Listen, Pilgrim, even natives get confused in Vivek. Almsivi, I'm Tel Mora Relenim. Don't worry, Vivek can be confusing for us, and we live here. Is there some specific place you want?
I hope this won't take long.
Yes, Outlander, what do you want?
Hurry up, I haven't all day.
Probably nothing. Favor me with your question, Pilgrim. Do you need me to point out some specific place? I'll tell you what I can. A Hortator is chosen by consensus. Everyone has to agree. A single no is a veto. First, a great house has to choose a Hortator. Then that Hortator has to go persuade the other great houses to agree to name him Hortator of their houses, too. Here's a recent edition of the Brown Book of Great House Telvanni. It lists the current Telvanni councilors and their residences. Let me mark the locations of the councilors' towers on your map. Tel Aryon, Tel Vos, Tel Mora, Tel Brenora, and Tel Naga is right in the center of Sadrith Mora. A Hortator is chosen by consensus. Everyone has to agree. A single no is a veto. First, a great house has to choose a Hortator. Then that Hortator has to go persuade the other great houses to agree to name him Hortator of their houses, too. You're too kind. I can't refuse such a friendly gesture. Very well. I'll see what can be done. Everyone can always use some extra coin. What do you need? This is suitable. It is not what you offer, but how you offer. You are generous, and your judgment is good. You should consult the recent edition of the Brown Book of Great House Telvanni. It lists the current Telvanni councilors and their residences. Let me mark the locations of the councilors' towers on your map. Tel Aryon, Tel Vos, Tel Mora, Tel Brenora, and Tel Naga is right in the center of Sadrith Mora. House Telvanni is one of the great houses. We value talent, knowledge, and initiative. Perhaps you would like to join House Telvanni? The enchanted ring called Moon and Star, or One Clan Under Moon and Star, as the Ashlanders call it, was forged for the hero Nerevar by one of the Dwemer sorcerer priest. Welcome to Vivek. I'm Dal Sadri. Are you looking for services in the Sacred City? Maybe I can help. Hello. No problem. Happy to help. Do you need services here in Vivec? Or something else? A Hortator is a champion who leads by inspiration. He challenges opposing heroes in single combat. He goes on long, desperate quests. He goes alone into the citadels of the enemy. He confronts the dangers no one else in the house is strong enough or courageous enough to face.
Training to the public and at a considerable discount to members of the guild.
For the right price, I can show you many new things.
Welcome, adventurer. Looking for an equalizer? Something to give you an edge against a superior opponent? When you need to do a lot of damage in a hurry, you can't beat a poisoned blade. Try my inexpensive iron spider dagger and steel spider blade, or an imperial net blade for even more bite.
What can I help you with? What can I help you with?
When you need to do a lot.
It's a shame that the guild is run by a scuttlehead with no sense or ambition like Trebonus.
Hello, Outlander.
Yes, you've
I
been
hope
quite
you won't
helpful.
take too
And
much
if there's
of my
more you want to
time.
know, please ask.
Why walk when I can guide? Do you May I help you?
Any time now.
Find yourself some lodging for the night. Don't tolerate things. Short trip, long trip, you decide.
Short trip, long trip, you decide.
Now, where did I put that? She has too many books. Good day. I'm Theril, publican of the Covenant here in Tel Mora. We rent beds, and I have a limited selection of goods for barter. If you're new here, I can also tell you where to look for other services, or a specific place nearby. I don't know if I can help you, but I'll try.
I don't believe I've seen an Outlander with such a grand outfit in some time. Can I help you? Conscience makes cowards of us all, Outlander, so spit it out!
Well, I'm listening, so go ahead.
Let no new thing arise, Outlander.
You talk too much, Outlander. Don't see many Outlanders here in Tel Mora. I suppose you have questions like, where are all the services? What is this man doing here? What is this man doing here? Is it lost? How did this man get in here? Hello? Who's supposed to be on duty? Will someone show the poor thing out? It must be lost. Utterly and completely lost. Body and soul. Lost in the darkness that surpasses understanding. Do I make myself clear? Manling? What is this man doing here? This is suitable. Perhaps you think I come cheap. You are generous, and your judgment is good. Oh, Bavek, I think it's a man. Oh, that's so pathetic. Look at the poor bunny. Oh, I suppose now we must be merciful and at least listen to it. Well, I'm glad we listened, and glad you persisted. So there's something to those old prophecies after all. I shouldn't wonder. Pig-headed battle mages don't pay attention to Lady Azura's portents as they should. And you are the foretold Nerevarine? Well then, you shall be our Hortator. You have my vote, and my blessing, and this scroll. It will come in handy where you're going.
Probably nothing.
Well, I'm listening, so go ahead. Not now, Imperial. I'm busy. Oh, no. You look like trouble to me. How do I know you're not up to something devious?
You Lalu think you're pretty slick, eh?
Are you here to get rid of the Corpus Stalker? We were able to trap it upstairs, but no one wants to risk disease by getting close to it. Normally Master Aryon would take care of it, but he's been so busy recently. Are you saying that you're up to the challenge? Excellent, have at it, but be careful. I don't know if I can help you, but I'll try. Ah, my friend, how may I be of service to you? Thanks for dispatching that Corpus Stalker. You obviously have great skill. Thank you for getting rid of it.
Care to see the sights? These are the docks of Tel Mora, Outlander. And I'm Tonus Telvanni, shipmaster of Tel Mora, at your service. What's your destination? And if you're new to Tel Mora, I can tell you about the local services or point you to a specific place nearby.
I'm an officer of the Imperial Law. Move along. If you want to speak with him, you must levitate up to the top of the tower and look for a door facing south.
I'm Teridus, Chief of Master Aryon's Mercenary Guard. Providing for the prosperity of Tel Vos and the village is my trade. And from the looks of you, adventuring is yours. If you are an adventurer, would you be interested in a little work? I'm Teridus Telanian, Chief of Master Aryon's Mercenary Guard. Providing for the prosperity of Tel Vos and the village of Vos is my trade. And from the looks of you, adventuring is your trade. If you are an adventurer, would you be interested in a little work? We've been trying to establish trade links with the Zainab. Master Aryon thinks that shared self-interest will make the Zainab more careful about offending Tel Vos. But dealing with the Zainab is tricky, requiring knowledge of the Ashlanders, a silver tongue, and sharp wits. I'll pay you 100 drakes to visit the Zainab Camp and find out what goods the tribe would be interested in trading for. Will you take the job? Good. When you've determined the trade goods wanted by the Zainab, report back to me.
I am Master Aryon of House Telvanni. What brings you here? I have heard of you, yes. You are the Outlander who wishes to be the Telvanni Hortator. He is the current head of House Telvanni. He has held this position for many years. If you need to speak with him, you may find him in Tel Arun. If you have never been there, Tel Arun is west of Sadrith Mora. I will mark it on your map. You should consult the recent edition of the Brown Book of Great House Telvanni. It lists the current Telvanni councilors and their residences. Let me mark the locations of the councilors' towers on your map. Tel Arun, Tel Vos, Tel Mora, Tel Branora, and Tel Naga is right in the center of Sadrith Mora. A Hortator is a special champion and war leader chosen to lead a great house in war. Why do you ask? Yes, I understand. You are willing to take the responsibility, and I am willing to vote for you as Hortator. I think the other Telvanni councilors will also cooperate, though some might need a little persuading. Master Neloth is ill-tempered, Mistress Dratha doesn't like men, and Mistress Therana is losing her mind. Archmagister Gothren is another problem. He will not refuse you directly, but will delay indefinitely. I recommend that you to kill Archmagister Gothren. I'm an officer of the Imperial Law. Move along. Move along, Outlander.
Keep moving. I'm not...
That Lalu would sell his own mother if the price was right. What are you doing out here, stranger? This is Tel Vos Tower, Master Aryon's stronghold. Are you looking for someone in particular? I think those shoes were last in fashion when Grandmother was young. Old ways are the best ways. Too many travelers forget their manners.
You wish to ask me about the trade goods wanted by the Zainab. Ask, and I shall answer. So you come to ask me about the trade goods wanted by the Zainab. Perhaps I should ask you why you want to know. But perhaps I already know why. The Mage Lord Master Aryon is shrewd. He thinks to bind us to Telvanni ways by binding us to Telvanni things. But I see no harm, and much good, in giving you an answer. We need more cure common disease and cure blight disease potions. Our men travel long distances, hunting and herding, and when they catch diseases, which they often do, they are too busy or too proud to hurry back to camp for my cures. So if we could give them potions to carry with them, they could cure themselves. You roof-loving people are better at some things than our people, and bottling magic is one of them. There are 16 common diseases: Outlander, Rockjoint, Helljoint, Whitbane, Chills, Serpiginous Dementia, Green Spore, Dampworm, Rust Chonker, Droops, Ataxia, Wither, Swamp Fever, Collywobbles, Brown Rot, Yellow Tick, Rattles. The healers of the settled peoples divide them into 3 kinds: mild, serious, and acute. Serious and acute are more dangerous, of course, but none of them are fatal. But you must get them cured, or they weaken you, and people won't want to talk to you. We are living in strange times, Outlander. The voices that speak in dreams say, "The sleeper awakes." You come to us, Outlander. You ask us about the trade goods wanted among the Zainab. We are just the women. No one listens to us. But since you ask, we will tell you what we think. We Zainab make everything we need. We do not need things from outsiders. But our men get common diseases and blight diseases when they go out hunting or tending the herds. They are sometimes gone for long times and cannot return all the way back to camp to be cured by the wise women. The settled people make the bottled magics that cure common disease and blight disease, but the Zainab are often in short supply of these things. Such bottled magics might be the trade goods we would want.
So, you come all this way to ask us about the trade goods wanted among the Zainab. Well then, this is a very easy matter. Ebony, you must speak with Gulakan Ashibal. I will hear your talk out. So, you come all this way to ask us about the trade goods wanted among the Zainab. Well then, this is a very easy matter. Why are you speaking to me about Ebony? Yes, that is true. The Zainab are very strong, and we have ebony to sell. Why do you want our ebony when you have ebony of your own? Yes, I hear the truth of your words. When two strong warriors stand side by side, no one dares challenge them. I will trade ebony with House Hlalu. Find yourself some lodging.
What say you?
Only wine and demons speak the truth.
What is this about?
You're new here, Outlander. If you want someone in particular, ask. The Gateway Merchant Inn is all that's open to non-Telvanni. Telvanni kin and retainers stay at Wolverine Hall, housing the Fighters Guild and Thieves Guild and the Imperial Cult Shrine. The Council Hall is the big sphere down by the harbor. The Great Market has many services and tradesmen, and many others are scattered through town. There are two corner clubs, Dirty Muriel's for Outlanders, and Farah's Hole in the Wall for local Dunmer. Tel Naga is Master Neloth's Wizard Tower. Sadrith Mora is an island. There's no road or bridge to the mainland. You want to go west to the mainland, you fly, swim, or water walk. From the docks, ships go to Ebonheart, Tel Mora, or Dagon Fell. The guild guide at the Wolverine Hall Mages Guild can transport you to Aldrun, Vivek, Caldera, and Balmora for a fee.
Outlander, what do you want?
Go ahead, I'm listening. I'm listening, please, go ahead.
Hello. I hope you won't take too much of my time.
Yes, I'm Yuleni Helleran. Go ahead, I'm sure you have questions.
When you need to do a lot of
Welcome. Please don't be shy. I'm listening.
It's a shame that the guild is run by a scuttlehead with no sense or ambition for tribunals.
What? Yes, you've been quite helpful, and if there's more you want to know, please ask.
Why walk when I can guide? Did you get the excavation report from Nchuleftingth? Did you get the excavation report from Nchuleftingth? Thank you, Outlander. This report will be helpful, I'm sure. I have no duties for you now, but speak with me again when you have earned the rank of Conjurer.
All right then, welcome to Aldrun. New here? If so, I can tell you what services are available and where. Well, if you're looking for someone in particular in Aldrun, maybe I can tell you.
What is this about?
My name is Hello. My name is Vala Catrasso, and I run a little class for Outlanders new to Morrowind.
Welcome to Aldrun. New here? If so, I can tell you what services are available and where.
What is this regarding, Citadel?
I'm listening. Please, go ahead.
Nothing gets you there.
Do you
faster
need
than
something?
Any time now.
Find yourself some lodging for the night. Don't tolerate.
These dark elves are a grim bunch. No fun at all. What say you?
don't have a lot of patience for questions, Outlander. What do you want in Sadrith Mora, Outlander? Are you looking for someone in particular? Whatever you want, the answer is no. I really don't have time for any of this. I suppose we can talk more. I hear you. You're too kind. I can't refuse such a friendly gesture. Is that all you think I'm worth? You're too kind. I can't refuse such a friendly gesture. Very well. I'll see what can be done. Everyone can always use some extra coin. What do you need? I didn't think you were that kind of person. This is suitable. You are generous, and your judgment is good. Hortator, war leader of House Telvanni. Is that necessary? Why doesn't anyone tell me about these things? So, do you want the job? Are you qualified? Good, then go ahead, I don't care. Be the Hortator. Now go away.
Outlander, what do you want? There's someone watching me. I can tell.
You're looking for a ship. What's your destination?
Short trip, long trip? You decide. I'm Tonus Telvanni, shipmaster of Tel Mora. What's your destination?
I only have a few moments. I'm Teridus Telanian, Chief of Master Aryon's Mercenary Guard. Thank you for your report. So you think cure common disease and cure blight disease potions would be valuable trade goods? That makes sense? Master Aryon will be pleased. He can produce such potions very easily. Well done. Here's your 100 drakes with my thanks. I'll tell Master Aryon how you've handled this. I think he'll be pleased. And here, you'll find this amulet handy when visiting Telvanni wizards.
Move along, Outlander. I don't like it. So have you gathered the votes of the other councilors? Archmagister Gothren never directly refuses requests. He just delays indefinitely, never giving an answer. I don't know of any solution other than killing Gothren. I'll tell you plainly. I stand to gain if Archmagister Gothren dies. I say this so you won't think I'm trying to trick you. My advice is still good. Gothren won't name you Hortator, but he'll never come out and say so. And in House Telvanni, it is customary to settle disputes in this manner. Better a drop of knowledge than a river of gold.
Do you want something?
Care to see the sights? These are the docks of Vos, Outlander, and I'm Sedini Varen, Shipmaster of Vos, at your service. What's your destination? And if you're new to...
How do I know you're not up to something devious?
Spit it out.
You
I'll hit
do
the
think
road.
you're pretty slick, eh?
I don't know
I
you.
see
What
right
do you
through
want?
you. I don't know you. What do you want? Say what you want or go away. I don't know you. What do you want? have to get my research funded somehow. You talk too much, Outlander. I don't know you. What do you want? Conscience makes cowards of us all, Outlander. So spit it out.
Let no new thing arise, Outlander. You're in Telvanni territory, so watch your manners.
I don't know you. What do you want?
I am Archmagister Gothren, and I do not suffer fools. What do you want? Yes, I know what a Hortator is. No, wait, let me think. Yes, I understand perfectly. Your story makes sense. Your proofs are persuasive. But a decision on such a remarkable matter is a grave responsibility, and not to be taken in haste. I will need some time to reflect and consider, and to confer with the other Telvanni councilors. Leave me. Yes, I am still taking the matter of your appointment as Telvanni Hortator under consideration. I have not changed my mind. I do not intend for you to even be the Telvanni Hortator. What are you talking about? That does it.
Your wounds are minor compared to what you will receive if you continue to bother me. You've been wounded. I don't know you. What do you want? You've been I'm Sidini Varen, Shipmaster of Vos. What's your destination?
Where is that slave? You're looking for a ship. What's your destination?
Short trip, long trip, you decide. I have a little advice to share with you, Outlander. Stay out of things that don't concern you, Outlander. This affair is between myself and Therana. I want no help. I'll tolerate no interference. You'll find her in Therana's chamber in the upper tower. Easiest way is to enter through north-facing entrance to the upper tower. You'll have to fly, either way you go, and the lower level is confusing, so you might as well start through the entrance to the upper tower. When you're inside, walk downstairs, take the first left, take the passage up to a room with 2 doors to Therana's chamber. Take either door, fly up the shaft. Therana's chamber is in the center.
A little advice, Outlander. Go away while you can.
What are you here for? Are you here to feed the spiders? It's a steel box, of course. You keep things like bitter green roots in it, keeps them fresh with a little netch blood. Or is that a Hortator? Yes, or spiders. In the box. Spider eggs, keeps them fresh with netch blood. You wouldn't have any with you, eh? Spider eggs? Nice fresh ones? So, go ahead. Show me the Hortator. Hortator? You got it with you? Always happy to get some fresh spider eggs. Or spiders? When I was a much younger, we grew our own spiders. In Hortator's, big ones. Needed 'em big for the spiders. What, spiders? You listening? Spiders, that's what I said. Big ones. So you need a big Hortator. Ours was steel with silver plating. Kirjo used to polish it. Cute little kitty. Had it since it was a bitty kitty. Gone now, of course. Drop dead. They get old and you have to get new ones. Never quite as good as the old ones, of course, but what can you do? Oh, there you are, Outlander. What was your name again? Are you listening to me? Mustn't be rude now. It's Mistress Therana speaking to you. And when Mistress Therana speaks, everyone listens, don't they? Because if they don't, then they get very stiff and get stuck way down in basement with the spiders. It's a steel box, of course. You keep things like bitter green roots in it, keeps them fresh with a little netch blood. Or is that a Hortator? Yes, or spiders. In the box. Spider eggs, keeps them fresh with netch blood. You wouldn't have any with you, eh? Spider eggs? Nice fresh ones? So, go ahead. Show me the Hortator. Hortator? You got it with you? Always happy to get some fresh spider eggs. Or spiders? When I was a much younger, we grew our own spiders. It's a steel box, of course. You keep things like bitter green roots in it, keeps them fresh with a little netch blood. Or is that a Hortator? Mustn't be rude now. It's Mistress Therana speaking to you. And when Mistress Therana speaks, everyone listens, don't they? Because if they don't, then they get very stiff and get stuck way down in basement with the spiders. I suppose we can talk more? I hear you. Is this supposed to be a gift? If so, you're too kind. I can't refuse such a friendly gesture. Your manner is offensive. I must object. You're too kind. I can't refuse such a friendly gesture. I don't think so. That's not very well. I'll see what can be done. Everyone can always use some extra coin. What do you... Perhaps you think I come cheap. You are generous, and your judgment is good. It's a steel box, of course. You keep things like bitter green roots in it, keeps them fresh with a little netch blood. Or is that a Hortator? Yes, or spiders. In the box. Spider eggs, keeps them fresh with netch blood. You wouldn't have any with you, eh? Spider eggs? Nice fresh ones? So, go ahead. Show me the Hortator. Hortator? You got it with you? Always happy to get some fresh spider eggs. Or spiders? When I was much younger, we grew our own spiders. Goodness! Where did you learn how to do that? Can you do it again? Ooh, very pretty. Do it again. Oh, please, please. Oh, certainly. I have a Hortator around here somewhere if you'll just... Oh, you want to be a Hortator? Certainly. Go right ahead. Right after you do that thing again. That's amazing. Oh, goody, goody.
Trying to summon a seducer. I got a scamp instead.
There's something not right about you. Maybe you should go.
That's unusual. These are the docks of Tel Mora, and I'm the shipmaster. Tell me your...
Short, you looking for a ship? What's your destination?
This fog will clear up soon enough out. I'm Tonus Telvanni, shipmaster of Tel Mora. What's your destination?
Go ahead.
Find yourself some lodging for the night. I don't tolerate vagrants. So have you gathered the votes of the other councilors? I see you've gathered the votes of all the surviving Telvanni councilors. That means you are now the Hortator of House Telvanni. And I have something for you. It's called the Robe of the Hortator. It is an ancient artifact and hasn't been used in centuries, but I think you'll be pleased. I wish you luck, Hortator. I may even pray for you.
Greetings.
May I help you? Teleportation is the only civilized way to travel.
Nothing gets you there faster than magic.
Reasonable price.
I'm Davis Irano, the gondolier. What is your destination? I can also... Matsera.
I hope you have some good news. I hope you have some good news about the Ebony Trade. Thanks to you, the Empire must still buy all its ebony from House Hlalu. Take these 1,000 drakes as a share of House Hlalu's future profits. A ship wrecked off Azura's coast over a year ago. I need someone to find the wreckage of the Prelude. The ship was trying to land at a secret dock and is likely to be hard to find. I believe they crashed on an island east of Balfell. Start there, head due east, and look around the islands you pass. It should be within 2 or 3 islands of Balfell. The ship was carrying a Daedric wakizashi when it sank. Bring that wakizashi to me. You can keep anything else you find there.
Let's hear it. Short trip, long trip. You decide. These are Vivek's docks, Outlander. I'm the shipmaster and I manage all the seagoing traffic here. Tell me your destination if you're outward bound. Or if you're new to Vivek, I can steer you to the local services, or to a specific place in Vivek. What? Good day, Outlander. I'm Balmora's caravaner. Tell me your destination and I'll tell you if I can help you. Good day, stranger. Welcome to Aldrun. I'm the local caravaner, and I can tell you about Siltstrider travel if you'll tell me your destination. We make a special trip just for you. Say hello. Move along.
I shall be your guide to the 7 trials on the path of the Nerevarine. Ask, and I shall answer, with Azura's blessing. You are Hortator of all 3 great houses, Redoran, Hlalu, and Telvanni. You have fulfilled that part of the prophecy. You have fulfilled the 4th trial of the 7 visions. The 5th trial is, a stranger's hand unites the Velothi. 4 tribes call him Nerevarine. The 4 tribes are the 4 tribes of Vardenfell, the Ursulaku, the Ahemusa, the Zainab, and the Erebenimsun. When you have been named Nerevarine by each of the 4 Ashlander tribes of Vardenfell, come to me for further guidance, for you will have passed the 5th trial. The Erebenimsun of Molag Mar love themselves and their weapons above all else. Their Ashkan Ulath Pal is cruel and ambitious, and his Gulakans are just like him. Their wise woman Manirai is cautious and reasonable. Seek her counsel. Don't waste your speech on the war cons.
We have heard of Azura's cave. Yes, I promise you my aid and counsel. You have fulfilled the 4th trial of the prophecy of the 7 visions. You are Hortator of all 3 great houses, Redoran, Hlalu, and Telvanni. So I greet you, Hortator and Nerevarine. You have faced trials and have passed them, but trials still lie before you.